all you gamers. This is the Video Game Nude Podcast. We're going to do new games and old games, and we're going to give awards to the best games, so stick around.
First game we're going to be talking about is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The newest title in the Call of Duty series adds jetpacks and double jumps, just like Titanfall and the new Halo will be having. So far, it was pretty fun. The multiplayer was good, and of course, no one plays the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, right?
Campaign.
The campaign was pretty good, actually. I saw the Rad Brad play. It's pretty good.
All right then.
Yeah.
Anyway, it does make it more difficult to snipe because everyone can move around so fast that it's really difficult.
And
to
you
hit
have
them.
the jetpacks, so
yeah,
it's
so
kind
they
of hard
can
to
just
snipe.
jump up to wherever you
Yeah,
are.
so basically,
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I mean,
And I've heard that assault rifles are actually really overpowered right now, which they do kind of seem. But I've been able to do all right with some machine guns.
and remember that laser gun? What was that gun called?
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay, that
It
gun's
does
way overpowered.
Also add futuristic guns. Not really, because it does damage over time. So
Okay.
if you
Well,
can-
me and Drake played. Oh yeah, this is our guest Drake, by the way.
Oh my god.
This is Travis and me, Randy. So, well, me and Drake played Advanced Warfare. Travis did. He played the campaign. But me and Drake played bots, and they seemed pretty overpowered because we just suck.
Maybe.
So, well, I mean, we kind of suck. I mean, yeah.
I didn't really try out the bots, but I played the
Well.
campaign. I also saw the Rad Brad play it.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
you
mean,
have it?
No.
no, he doesn't have it.
No, I just played it at your house, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you thinking of me? Yeah. Alright. Well, the next game we will be talking about, is the Super Mario 3D World. Everyone seems to like that. I mean, it looks really fun. I want to get it, so what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, I like Mario.
I haven't seen anything about it.
You haven't?
No.
Travis, what do you think?
Yeah, I like Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
Mario.
cool. Well, the new features they added in that game, they keep the Tanuki leaf, is that what it's called?
I think.
They keep that in there. Got a new cat suit. That's pretty interesting. And it's 3D, so it's not usually
Just
like
like the other 3D one.
well, yeah, just like the other 3D roll on the DS one, but
Oh, that's good.
so 2D. But I guess you guys really don't have that many opinions, because
Yeah, I've never...
just
I
all
didn't
you
really-
Wii U fans, put in the comments what you think about like the games that we've talked about so far. Travis.
Stop flipping your
I'm
phone.
doing Far Cry 4. I'm playing Far Cry 3 right now, and I gotta say, the villain, Voss, he's like the most awesome villain ever with his insanity. And just like, it looks pretty cool, but I don't think they could ever replace like Voss with Pog and Min, which is kind of dumb. But I also like how the new place becomes in like a new area. It's not in the jungle anymore, it's like in the mountains of Karat. And so that's pretty cool. Like, you can just... And I've heard there's, like, new vehicles, too. Like, there's this, like, copter and all that. So it looks good.
Yeah, I watched some YouTubers play it. Personally, it looks pretty fun. I mean, I can't hate on it, but it does look fun. So I just haven't played it yet, so I don't know the full experience. Drake, you have it on your computer, so you would know. How is it? Do you think it's good?
I don't have it. What are you talking about?
You do.
You're insane.
Well, I also like how they're adding, like, new animals, too, like snow leopards and all that, I think they are. I don't really know what kind of new animals they're adding, but I personally think that the Far Cry 3 looks better because, like, the sharks and all that, and you can just ride boats and all that.
Never mind. Drake doesn't have it on the computer. I thought we were talking about 3. All right. But yeah, since we're talking about 4, I have watched YouTubers play it. Never mind. So
Yeah, I watched it, too. Pretty cool.
It
yeah,
looks pretty good to me.
Like,
yeah.
I like how, like, they're new villains, because they're, like, they work for Pog and Min.
And I did hear that you get to fly like helicopters. That's a new part
like
of the game.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's good.
Jacksepticeye, he, like, had that new helicopter, Susie.
Yep.
I watched that.
All right. So we're going back to the old games because we're kind of the new games. So an old game is Prototype, my favorite game. I love Prototype. I just feel like it's a really good game for all the people that love open world. And you're overpowered in that game too, so that makes it pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun with that game. So if you enjoy open world, just you kill a bunch of people, then you're gonna love that game.
And you can also get it for only about like $10.
Yeah,
It's
$10
really
in games
cheap.
used at GameStop. If you
But
want it new,
still.
it's $20.
Still,
Still, that's not much.
if you get it used, it's
Yeah,
pretty
usually
cheap.
used games are pretty good.
It's cheap for what it is. I played the second one, so if it's anything like the second one, then it's definitely pretty fun.
Yeah,
I think being that overpowered could lead to
people not really liking it.
not having anything to fight really.
Yeah,
Because
But-
you'll run out of things that are powerful enough to pose a
but
challenge.
in the game, since you are wanted so many times, and it does kind of make it a challenge for you.
Yeah, but
Personally, the second one doesn't really look that. I don't like it as much because I don't know. I just like being Alex Mercer more.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and Drake is going to be talking about Dishonored. So Dishonored, I have played a little bit myself, but Drake has played it a lot. He likes the game. So Drake, tell us your experience about Dishonored.
So I actually finished the game. I finished the game pretty much, and I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I did play it pretty much all the way through, so I know the story, and it was alright. I don't know. I honestly didn't really like it. I like kind of the beginning, but then the end just didn't really interest me.
I played the beginning. I mean, the weapons you get in that game is pretty cool.
Yeah, I
mean,
like the weapons and the powers, but
yeah, the powers are cool too.
But back to the story, I didn't really like the ending of it that much. I mean, it was alright, but it was kind of bland to me.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it wasn't alright. You can kind of ignore the story in a lot of games like that.
It's like Skyrim, except it's not really open world.
Well, Skyrim has a lot more story
Yeah,
to it, though.
and
not really
in
anything
this
like
one-
Skyrim, actually.
well, it's still like first person. if
Well,
you're in
it
the
kind
first
of reminds me of
Yeah,
Bioshock.
first
It
person.
kind of reminds me of Bioshock Infinite, where like you have the powers.
person. The guns
Kind
kind
of.
of remind me of that, like the pistol.
But it's a lot more of a stealth game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a stealth game.
It's pretty much about stealth. I mean, you can go different options, which I really like about it. You can be stealthy, or you could just go in and run up and kill them, which I like. You don't have to be stealthy, which I like because it's not. I like that you don't have to necessarily be stealthy, and I don't like games where there's certain missions that you have to sneak and you can't be detected, because I like that. It feels more immersive. If you fail at sneaking, then you have to fight them all off and then try and like run away.
Yeah,
That's cool. I like
it
that.
kind of reminds me of Hitman in a way. Like you can choose what you have to do. You can go in stealthy, or you can kill everybody.
Oh, that's cool. I've never played Hitman, actually.
I've played a little bit of it. It
Okay.
was pretty fun.
What's the price? Just to other people who want to maybe buy Dishonored?
I believe, actually,
It's $20
right now
right?
on GameStop.com, it is only $7 for the online price and $10 in-store used.
$7 for the online only
Yeah.
price.
And
$20 for the
new.
just game.
But that's a good price for such a good game, and you
Yeah.
also get cool powers during it, which
Yeah.
you can use.
Mhm.
You can choose between the different powers, too, so you can kind of decide what you're going to do later on. So, that's Dishonored. It's a pretty cool game if you want to pick it up. I'd suggest it if you haven't played it already. Next, Travis will be talking about Bioshock Infinite.
Alright, I mentioned this before about Bioshock with the powers, but I played Bioshock through, and it was an amazing story. It confused me at the end. I had to look up how, like, the story went, because it was confusing me. But then I finally figured out, not giving any spoilers, but, it was a really, really good story. And I like the powers that come with it. For those people who want to know, it's called Vigors. Like in Bioshock 2, they were called, what were they called, Randy?
Plasmids.
They were called Plasmids, because Randy played the
Yeah, I was a
first
Bioshock 2 nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty fun. Like, I liked how you got, like, Elizabeth, and she could throw you guns and all that. So,
But
like,
don't spoil it too much.
It's not too. That's not a big spoiler. Like,
Yeah,
everybody knows
that's a gameplay
I know,
mechanic,
but
too.
don't
so
spoil
it's-
it either.
I'm not spoiling it, but yeah, I like how she throws you guns and gives you ammo and med kits. It really helps when you're like going against like the handymen and stuff like that, because the handymen are pretty hard to kill with their hearts and all that. So yeah. Bioshock
What are the
Infinite.
similarities and differences of Bioshock 2 or 1 to Bioshock Infinite? Let's go with the similarities.
The similarities. They both have like powers in them that you could use.
Plasmid's Vigor is basically the same
Yeah,
thing.
basically the same thing. They both give you cool powers, and they also give you pretty cool like weapons too. That's a little bit of a difference there, because like in Bioshock 2 you had the rivet gun.
Or the drill.
Yeah, which is kind of... I wish they would have put the drill in Bioshock Infinite, but some differences are that in Bioshock 2, in Bioshock 2, it takes place in Rapture, which is an underwater city. And so in BioShock Infinite, it takes in place in the city of Columbia. Yeah, that's floating in the air. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's like, I can't remember the price, but it's somewhere between like $10 and $20
Yeah, I think it's $20.
for like new and used. I don't know. Who
Yeah.
knows? But yeah, that's BioShock Infinite. Go pick it up. Really fun game and story. It's just like, yeah, it's fun. So what's next, Drake?
It looks like next we're going to talk about, let's see, we talked about Prototype Dishonored. Now we're going to talk about the top sellers for...
Oh, wait. Did you talk about,
Wait, I think we're fine right now.
Did you talk about Callisto?
I'll do that later.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
So, the best-selling games right now, for any console, it doesn't matter what console.
yeah.
Mostly the Xbox One and PS4, because those are the two best-selling consoles.
Yeah.
But the best-selling games for PS4 is number one, or Xbox One is Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
It's mostly for the PS4. That's what the best-selling.
The best-selling one's for the PS4?
Yeah, it's mostly for the PS4.
Oh.
It is also for the Xbox One. It's probably top rated for the Xbox One. too.
Xbox One got 4th place.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Assassin's Creed Unity?
You know what? I like the Assassin's Creed series. Don't get me wrong. 3 and 4, man, they were some pretty good games.
I did like 4.
I did 3. To me, you can never replace Connor, which is like a unique character in the franchise, or Ezio, or somebody like that.
Crap, what's his name?
Altair?
No,
tell
Edward
you.
Kenway.
Edward Kenway.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
he's pretty
can't.
cool.
You can't. I mean, but Assassin's Creed Unity. Don't get me wrong.
The French Revolution.
I do like the game. It looks okay, but it doesn't really look like a. I think some of the let's say Assassin's Creed 4. That's probably my favorite one. I would probably say that one's better to Assassin's Creed Unity. I just don't know because it seems a little laggy.
Yeah, but that's just like a new bug.
I don't know. I don't know if it's about if it's just with PC or not. But
And we're not trying to offend you people who love Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's a horrible game. I'm just saying personally, I am not a big fan of it.
I don't know. Like, it's Assassin's Creed, so if you like Assassin's Creed, of course you're gonna like it.
Yes.
And it adds stuff. The big crowds are
Yeah,
cool.
but wait, there's one thing I don't like. Can you get a hidden blade in that game?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You can
Okay,
get
I
a
was
hidden
about to
blade
say
in.
because
Yeah.
like the Phantom Blade can never replace the Hidden Blade, man. I
Yeah.
have gone through so
Phantom
many
Blade's pretty
games
cool,
with the
though.
with the
But like,
and
I
with
have
the
heard some
pin blade.
positive things. You could go about like every room. That's what I heard. You could go about every house. You could do a lot in that game.
No, I
That's what
I think there are some rooms that are limited.
Yeah, but like, you can go to some.
Yeah,
some
and I also heard from our friend Chevy that if you like are in a stalking chase or whatever it's called, like a stalk or somebody like that,
A chase?
and then if they find you, it turns into a chase.
Yeah.
You have to hunt them down,
Yeah.
which I find pretty cool because in Assassin's Creed 4, I was always struggling on those follow missions because I would always like get caught by the guards, like those giant groups of them.
And
that
then
they
you
put
just
in.
die.
Yeah, and then you
So
just die.
I guess that's a positive.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot more immersive too. It's kind of annoying when you have to just restart a mission over and over again,
yeah.
and it can get.
I
pretty
think
annoying.
that's just a part of the Assassin's Creed, like all Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
That I don't really think. Maybe they will fix it, but they're just not fixing now.
Okay, one thing I really, really, really hate is in-game like microtransactions. Those are just
What's that?
okay. So there are certain chests, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you need to like pay or something, or like get something to open certain chests.
Oh no,
And
that's
you
dumb.
also have to like buy currency, or you can either get it super slowly through the game, or you can buy a bunch of it to upgrade your weapons. It's just
That's
dumb.
just dumb. You could buy the weapons and get in the chest. You don't really need to do anything else to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I mean, maybe you need to get a key to get the chest in the dungeon.
And also the co-op's pretty good too.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
a
that
cool
the co-op's
idea.
good. Yeah, that is up to 4 players in the campaign. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Usually you have to have a multiplayer, which people really don't like.
Alright,
Yeah.
So moving on to the second one. For the Xbox One, that's the most top selling, it's Halo the Master Chief Collection.
The Master Chief Collection
Oh.
does come with a variety of
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the new multiplayer beta of 5.
Which is really cool.
Which is
Yeah.
must be really cool for all you diehard Halo fans, which I am.
Yeah.
I really want it, but it is for the Xbox One, which I do not own right now. but it just comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think 4 needs to be upgraded, but 1, 2, and 3 did get like it just got a little upgraded, like the graphics got a little upgraded because the number in 1, 2, and 3 didn't really have the best graphics, so they must have had.
I mean, they're outdated, so
yeah, they had to upgrade them a little, like upgrade the graphics a little more. But otherwise than that, I've had a lot of fun playing all the Halos. I played all of them.
I've
played the new 5.
I've only played 4, but it was really, really fun. Like, I'm only part way in the campaign. Like, I played part of it with co-op with Randy.
Yeah.
It's really fun. The multiplayer is phenomenal. I love that. The only thing I don't like about the multiplayer is that it's hard to
a little hard to kill people. Unlike
Call of Duty.
like if it's like COD, it's like you shoot them in the toe and they're dead.
Yeah, like,
but it's not.
toe shot,
But in
no.
but in Halo, it's just like you have to actually like
put effort
probably
into it.
waste like a whole round and do like a machine gun
Clip.
into them.
Yeah, like
a whole
a clip.
clip.
I mean, they probably some people probably like that though.
Because
that
you
like
don't
it
die
like-
as fast.
You don't die instantly. Like
Yeah.
as soon as it's not as much about who sees the other person first. It's also a lot about skill. Like can you dodge around and hit them accurately?
Yeah.
And a
long
lot,
enough?
and not just in
headshot.
Halo 4 or Halo 5. In all the Halos, there was a big variety of Halo weapons.
Yeah, like the Needler Man.
The Needler is one of my
Thing is a
favorites.
godsend,
yeah.
man.
And also, I think
Gotta
I
love the
think they
mongoose.
got rid of like Halo 4 kind of felt a lot. It felt a lot more COD like to me with the loadouts. You know,
The loadouts felt a little
I
like
think
COD.
I'm not sure. I can't tell you this for sure, but I
Well,
think they got rid of that in
But
Halo
everyone
5.
like I said, think about what all of our games, like how you feel about them. Put them in the comments, and we will read them.
Yeah, yeah, no,
All right, what's the next game?
Wait, hold on. I got one more thing to say about Halo. I love Halo 4. Also, because you can like make your own Spartan, like
you can create your own and customize your own colors in Spartan.
which was kind of annoying because I was always thinking like at the beginning of every new Call of Duty that dang you should be able to customize your own character, and I never got it.
Well, they
I
do
think
have
in
that
Ghost
in Advanced Warfare.
And
Well,
in Ghost,
well,
they
in
have,
Ghost
you can customize.
and also
Yeah,
in
Ghost
Advanced
you can.
Warfare.
But we're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're talking about
On to our
colors.
next subject.
Advanced Warfare.
PS4 and Xbox One. Advanced Warfare. Mostly PS4. That's number 3.
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare. Drake, you own the game.
Yes.
We have played it, but you own it. What do you think about it?
I already talked about it in the beginning, but it is pretty good. It kind of makes sense that the newest COD, of course, is always going to sell pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how I feel about the jetpack thing, though, because I don't know. I'm kind of like a hard COD fan.
You're a diehard.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a diehard COD fan, just like some people are like Assassin's Creed. So while other people like us might say that they kind of need to change the Assassin's Creed formula, I say I want the COD formula to stay the same. But of course, a lot of people are getting bored of it. So.
Yeah, I do agree with you. The jetpack thing is a little bogus.
Yeah, like Titanfall.
You can get on
kinda.
buildings.
I mean, it's cool, but it can also make it more difficult. And I'm a sniper, so it kind of
Yeah, if
makes
you
it
are a
more
sniper,
difficult for me.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to really like Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, but-
Drake doesn't like it because he is a sniper, right, Drake?
Yeah, I mean,
Most of the time you're a sniper.
at first it's all right. Like
You'll
learn.
when you first get the game, you'll be like, oh, I'm so excited, the new jetpack. I mean, the jetpack can be cool.
Story,
Yeah, it
story
can
was
be cool.
awesome.
But I
Story
mean-
was awesome. Let me just point that out. Story was awesome.
Yeah, the story is good. I'm just saying on the multiplayer, if you are a diehard sniping fan on COD, you are not going to want to get Advanced Warfare. Trust me.
Yeah, you should probably just go back to Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably just Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, depends
yeah,
on what
both
you
of
want.
those are probably.
I really
the
enjoy
best.
the COD series because I've played every single one of them. I own every single one except for the second one in the series, like Call of Duty 2. And I have to say, it's definitely one of my favorite game series because it's like the campaign is so fun. And it's just like you can play it over and over and over again. You'll never get tired of it, to me.
Yeah.
But that might not be like with other people, but just with me, so fun. Like with Captain Price and those unique characters.
I'm not a huge fan of the COD. I'm a pretty big fan, yes, but I do enjoy Halo more. I do enjoy Halo more.
Wait, comment down below if you
Yeah.
like Captain Price. Comment
Yeah.
if you think he's awesome, because I think he's awesome.
Just comment about anything you want. I mean, just seriously. All right, next on our list,
No, don't do those.
We've got more Advanced Warfare. We've got Assassin's Creed for the Xbox One.
Yeah.
We've got Advanced Warfare for PS3, Advanced Warfare for Xbox One, Advanced Warfare for 360.
We are going to talk about Pro
Soccer.
Evolution Soccer 215 on
Let's-
the PS4.
Let's skip that. Actually,
yeah, because we don't really like.
Yeah,
Sports
we're not,
games.
I mean,
sports
I've
game.
never even-
Video games were not meant for.
I haven't played it. And I've literally never played a soccer game.
Sorry about all the people who maybe were like soccer games or something.
I don't know.
But we just
Yeah,
don't
that's
do those
just-
kind of
Assassin's Creed Rogue. Like,
Ooh.
is that like a DLC or something?
games. Oh no!
Rogue
Assassin's Creed.
was the-
Assassin's Creed Rogue is a different game. It's
It's the previous.
for the Xbox
it's
One?
for the previous generation. No,
Yeah,
it's 360 and PS3.
It's 360 and PS3. But it is.
I heard it still has the boats, so that's kind of cool.
It's after Assassin's Creed 4, but I think it is before Assassin's Creed Unity.
Wait, I have a question. Aren't you like
they
aren't you like a Templar in that
you-
game?
Yeah,
you
I
are
believe-
no you.
I don't really
you were
know.
assassin. They trained you to be an assassin, and then then you got to be a Templar. Then you were a Templar.
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
That kind of sucks because I mean, like,
Nobody likes to be a Templar.
yeah, like in
I don't know. Like, I never really cared.
Oh,
about
wait,
the
I'm not
story
gonna-
in
I'm not gonna-
Assassin's Creed,
If you don't
honestly.
care about the story and you're just like a diehard fan of climbing walls,
I just like climbing walls and
actually,
assassinating
if you want
people,
to if you want to climb walls, get Prototype.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Trust me,
But,
man, it's fun.
If you want
It's
to,
a lot easier.
but
I
if
love
you look,
climbing walls.
if you love climbing walls, Assassin's Creed style, then I mean,
I think Rogue still has the
Then, yeah.
bow, which is cool. And I think
if they still have the bows, that's pretty cool.
I think it's just pretty much like exactly the same as all the other games, just like slightly less good in certain respects. It's like I don't
it's
know.
not for the next gen, so
I
it's not
guess
as upgraded.
If you want to play Assassin's Creed though, and you don't have the next gen consoles yet, you can
Yeah.
get that. I think.
And if you don't care about the story, if you don't mind being a Templar, then
Yeah.
get it. But if
Yeah.
you do mind being a Templar and you don't have the next gen, get Assassin's Creed 4.
Yep.
Or
Alright.
Assassin's Creed 3, 2, or 1.
Alright, so those are the top
Okay.
selling games right now as of November 15th, 2014 on VGCharts.com. Okay,
Sure.
we gotta put those
Really quick, actually,
people in.
I'd like to just copy paste it. Okay. Really quickly though, I'd like to actually talk a little bit about Assassin's Creed Unity's like how it runs. Because I've heard a lot of problems, especially on PC, about how even people with really good computers are having a lot of trouble with frame rate drops in certain buildings and
It's a go.
glitches and pop-in and all kinds of things.
And we're not meaning to like say it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's some problems that maybe some other people don't like. I
don't
personally
know.
don't like it that much. I could just get another Assassin's Creed game that for cheaper. I mean, it's not super different, but the co-op is good. I have to
Yeah,
admit it.
that's pretty
That
cool.
must be pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my friend who does have it, though, Chevy, on the Xbox One, he said he didn't have any problems in the campaign, so I don't know if that's just on PC. I think I heard a lot about frame drops on PC, though, so it might be a PC option, so beware if you have a computer and you want to play Assassin's Creed Unity.
Alright.
So really
So-
quick, I'm just going to mention for anyone on PC who plays League of Legends that Callista did just come out. She's an ADC,
Ooh.
and you guys don't care.
Not
Yeah,
really.
yeah, we
We're
don't
not
play
huge fans of LOL or
Oh,
WoW,
WoW.
but Drake is.
Why do you associate those two with each other?
I don't know.
It just seems like a similarity.
They have nothing to. That's
Okay.
just.
well, they're kind of like based off it.
No,
I don't
they
know.
aren't. They
I
have
don't know.
nothing
somebody,
to do with each
somebody in the comments help us out here. We don't know. We're too
all right.
stupid.
So let's just talk a little more. I don't really want to move on to the next section yet. Let's talk a little more about just some of the games we went over.
other. Okay,
So maybe like
so. Okay, let's go back actually to. Let's see. I think. I don't know. Which one. Far Cry 4 none of us have actually.
we didn't really talk about the Wii
played
U.
it,
We can
though.
talk about the Wii
Oh,
U
yeah,
stuff.
we should-
All right. None of you guys are really super excited. Drake, I know you wanted the Wii U a
Yeah.
little. Travis, it's okay. But I really do want the Wii U, and I'm getting it probably for Christmas. So I'm really excited about personally the Super Mario Bros. 3D
Yeah,
World.
Mario. I like Mario.
Yeah, I
Good.
do like Mario. But I mean, this game just looks like it's like super good. I mean, I don't really know, but I'm just saying if you want to get a Mario game, And on the Wii U, I suggest getting Super Mario because that's about the only Mario game on the Wii U.
I also heard that talking about the Wii U here. I heard that there was a Zombie U game. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
there
it's
is.
terrible.
Yeah, I watched some YouTuber play it. I don't remember what his name was, but I watched him play it, and it did not look good.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Post whatever your opinion is in the comments. I just
It's
don't feel like
not
it's that
really.
good.
No.
I watched it.
I saw one guy play it, and
It's
I can't
not.
remember how
I
good
heard
it
it
was.
But
was
it
just like
is
a
right.
rumor.
If you do like zombies, it is the only zombie game for the Wii U right now. So
But I also do like how like you're not limited just to the TV. Like when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my dad
And
my dad would be like, "Oh, get off the Wii."
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
watch TV.
I'm gonna watch
See-
TV.
see
Yeah.
that
Now
thing.
you're not
Now
limited
you
to
have a
that.
TV and a gamepad. So if your parents want to watch TV,
No, I think you need the gamepad and
Well,
the TV
you
at the
well,
same time.
well you
No.
can just TV. You can
well
turn
you
the
have
TV
to
on.
probably keep it plugged in, but like switch like the
Can you just play it on the gamepad?
yeah
Yeah,
you
Oh, really?
can.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so watch TV and play it on the same time.
That's
So,
pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, when the Wii U first came out, there wasn't a whole lot for it, so I didn't plan on getting it.
Mhm.
Now I really want to get it at some
Yeah,
point,
Drake is a big fan of Hyrule Warriors. Is that what it's
though.
called?
Hyrule Warriors, yeah.
Hyrule
There's a
Warriors.
lot of games, actually, that have just pretty recently came out
And are
that,
still coming out.
that has really made it, actually, for me, go above PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I'd suggest just getting a PC and a Wii U if you're going to buy some sort of gaming device.
If you love Nintendo, get a 3DS or a Wii U.
I'd
suggest
say Wii U.
I suggest a Wii U, but if you want to go for something a little cheaper
and a little,
and a little,
smaller and more
smaller-
portable.
portable,
Of course, Wii U.
there's still
I
some of the
mean,
same games like Smash Bros.
Yeah.
There's still a Super Mario. There's a 3D,
Yeah.
but it's not World.
I think Nintendo's pretty much dominated the mobile market for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
PlayStation Vita didn't do too well. I
Or
don't
the
think
PSP.
PSP did
Yeah,
alright.
The
I like
PSP did
PSP.
okay. I still see some people carry it around.
Wait, what
Yeah.
about the Nintendo DS? What happened to that?
Well, I mean, a lot of
That's the
people are still
predecessor to the
playing.
3DS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much a
So-
smaller version and kind of cheaper version of the Wii U.
Yeah, but I think that like you could take it anywhere. Like you don't have to be
Um,
near the Wii U.
Oh,
That's just more like that's more of a what would you call that, a console? I'm gonna call it a
mobile
console.
console.
Mobile console. I'm gonna
Sort
call
of,
it
I
that.
guess.
But that's more of a console.
if you
for
go on
where-
the go constantly.
Yeah, like if you're like on a trip to Denver or something like that, or somewhere, you know,
Mhm.
we live close to Denver, so, you know, might go down there. But, you know, it's just like the Wii U is good for close stuff, and
if you're just in your house all the time, gives you something to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Wii U, I want to talk about the games that have came out on it. Hyrule Warriors. So, if you're a fan of Dynasty Warriors, which I feel like it's kind of a market, I mean, I feel like it's kind of a game that you either like it or you don't.
hmm
So, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's just kind of like it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like a hack and slash almost.
Yeah.
Because you're just kind of cutting through waves of enemies. I don't know really how to explain it, but Hyrule Warriors is definitely cool if you like Dynasty Warriors or any of those kind of games.
Isn't that Link in that one?
Yeah, you
like,
play as
Link?
the Legend of Zelda characters.
Oh, sick. That's neat.
So the Wii U came out just a few months ago,
No.
or what? A year ago.
When did it come out?
Hold on.
Well, I know that it didn't come out too long ago. I know that, but so there is plenty of more games that
It
are
came
coming
out in 2012.
Oh.
What? I thought it came out like in 2013.
Oh,
Well, that
well,
just shows how
there
stupid we
still
are.
is plenty of more people who want it, and there's plenty more games that are coming out for it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So don't be
but now-
worried about it running out of games.
As
But
far
right-
as games go, Bayonetta 2 also, Mario Kart 8, really good. I mean, well, if you're a fan of Mario Kart.
Yeah, I love Mario.
All
Kart
the Mario
myself.
games, of course. Smash just came out on it a little while ago. I
Yeah,
think.
Smash Bros is pretty fun. I've seen people play it.
Yeah.
And it can go up to 8 players.
I think there was one more thing I was going to say. What else?
You can do a lot of things on
Oh,
the Wii U.
Legend of Zelda, of course.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty
yeah,
big game.
All those main Nintendo titles that stick around a long time are, of course, on the Wii U, so that's a reason to buy it.
And speaking of games that are like still coming, I heard that Xbox 360 aren't making any more games. I heard that they're gonna start like not making them anymore.
Oh, that
I mean,
sucks.
that's usually what happens
That
when a new
sucks.
console comes out.
Like PS2, they're
Yeah.
stopped making those.
No, PlayStation 2 actually stuck around all the way through the PlayStation 3 lifetime.
Wow,
Oh, that's pretty
crazy.
good. But I
remember
heard that they are gonna start removing Xbox 360
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, but I remember.
But they are still currently, so don't be too
Yeah.
worried yet. They are still currently making them now, and I think there's gonna be a few more. So
Yeah.
don't be too worried.
Yeah, I remember. I love the PlayStation 2. That thing made my childhood, and I played SOCOM, Navy SEALs, and all that. It was pretty cool console for that. Like the day then, it was just boss.
All right, you want to move on?
Yep.
Awards.
Next we
To
move
the
on
awards.
to our awards, which are going to be new and old games. We're going to do an award for four
For
different
each console.
sort of consoles. I mean,
but for the Nintendo, we're gonna take the Wii U and 3DS.
yeah,
We're just gonna mash
and
those together.
at
So it's
PlayStation
Nintendo.
and Xbox, we're also taking PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4,
Yeah, and Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
PC,
So for
Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, or
All right. So for the PlayStation 4, we are going our award goes to Infamous Second Son. Now our friend Sam,
He's a diehard for this game.
not
Yeah.
really diehard.
well, no, he played it all the way
it.
through twice.
Yeah,
that's
good
really
and bad
bad.
ending. But I have played that game, and personally, if you like Prototype, if you played that before,
Yeah, it
and
feels
if you
want to
get the next
Prototype.
gen, it does feel a lot like Prototype.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
It's of course $60. It's new with the next
Yeah,
gen.
It's on PlayStation 4 is the only reason I haven't got it yet, though.
Yeah. But if you are looking for something that's like Infamous and you're like super like obsessed with that game, just get Prototype for now if you have an Xbox 360.
Yeah,
Or I think
yeah.
it's for PS3.
Yeah, it was a good game. Me and
Maybe,
Randy did the free roam thing. We
Yeah.
went around free roaming, killing everything.
You don't even have to play the missions.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
just
sug-
like a fun
I would suggest doing like maybe two or three missions, and then bam, I mean, you could just free roam.
Yeah, and it's like you can cause mayhem and make them like pay. You can make them like
Yeah,
lose
so
money. So like you can, if you go on like a big rampage with a tank or like a chopper, you can make them like lose like 175 million. Was my best.
yeah, so if you don't have the next gen console with Infamous Second Son, just get Prototype.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Our
but-
Nintendo trophy, our Nintendo thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Smash
Yeah?
Bros.
Yeah.
For Wii U and 3DS.
Well, we have nominated Smash Bros for the Nintendo because I don't know, it just feels like everyone's really liking it. There's a lot of YouTubers who have played it. I'm looking forward to it after I get yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard that it was pretty good. Like, I've heard about the other Smash Bros. Saying they were good, and this one I've heard saying that it was pretty good. So you should expect some good things out of that game.
Yeah, on Nintendo.
And of course, you can get 8 players on the Wii U.
Yeah, on the Wii U.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
Maybe on
Can
the
you- I
Nintendo
don't-
3DS if
I
you,
don't know.
if you hook up to the Wi-Fi, maybe.
I don't know. Really.
But it is for the Wii U. It's for the Wii U and 3DS, so don't be too worried.
So,
Alright, so moving on to the Xbox, we got the Halo Master Chief Collection.
This is for Xbox One.
Does it
Well,
come
for
for
Xbox 360, you could get some of the games, like maybe
does
two.
it come for Xbox?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't. Not
Oh,
yet,
well.
maybe. But for the Xbox One, if you love every Master Chief game there is, and even if you
we're
want to
looking
do
it up.
that, just get the Master Chief Collection because it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, and the new multiplayer beta for 5.
Oh, I guess it does it come out for the Xbox?
No,
360?
I don't
know.
Oh, the triple pack comes out for the direct
for
Xbox.
the direct Xbox, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. That's what they started.
The
out with.
original Xbox.
Yeah, original Xbox.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
It's only for Xbox One.
That's pretty sick.
But so
Oh, it's only that pack the 3-pack thing was like $94 just to
Yeah,
say.
that's, I don't know really what that is. It might be some special thing.
yeah.
And for
All
PC,
right.
we have DayZ.
Oh,
A lot
God, I love
on
that
Steam.
game.
It has been one of the top selling games.
Yeah, for a while actually. It's been
Yeah.
top selling for a long time.
Yeah,
Some
DayZ
YouTubers have played it.
Yeah, a lot of people
If
probably
you guys
have.
don't know about DayZ, DayZ is like a open world game where you
It's
can
like an
just kill
open world
zombies.
Walking Dead.
It
Yeah.
started out as a mod for Arma 2, but now it's becoming its own game, so it was
Yeah, it's really fun. Like if you get
recently released, I think.
like if you find people with good weapons, it's just like the most fun thing ever because you can dominate those players who just started that are like, help me, nope, Boosh!
I believe it can be a little bit difficult though for new
Yeah.
players on like a server because there are a lot of snipers that will just sit on mountaintops watching towns.
So
Yeah, it's hilarious.
anyone bored want a new PC game, do
and
that.
also,
Yeah, it's like $20.
if you aren't
$30.
hardcore, you are gonna have trouble playing that game because there's a lot of points where there's people all around, so you literally have to crawl for hours, like in real life, just crawling through a field.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Rust.
Rust.
It kind of reminds me of that in a way.
Well, I mean, you can't build things though.
Yeah, but
And you don't have to build everything.
or like Nether. That kind of reminds me of it.
All right.
Nether?
Nether isn't that like a PC game?
Let me see.
Yeah, I remember. I remember something about Nether. It was like they have like mutant guys.
Yep, so if you're just looking forward to getting a game, this is pretty fun, I've heard. And
Nether.
yep.
What is Nether?
So
Why are you looking it up? I know my stuff.
I know. I want to see what it is though.
okay. So yeah, those are all of our awards for our games. We've got some awards for our good guy and a bad guy. So our award for our good guy, best good guy,
Out of these games that we've
out of the games that we've talked about, not out of any other game, just the games that we've talked about, is the Master Chief. What are your guys' opinions about the Master Chief?
He's just awesome in every way.
Yeah, he's just
definitely.
BA in every way.
Like he's like unstoppable. And what are the enemies called in that game?
They all
Like I know.
in
but
the fourth one there was the Flood and the Covenant.
The Covenant.
I mean,
is
that's
the
in
aliens.
all of them, I believe.
No,
Yeah.
not the Flood. Well, the third one.
The
third,
Flood does have the.
Man,
third
he
one,
just
though.
Yeah,
takes
I
out
do
the.
not
I mean,
know
the
about
other
the
way
second
around.
and the first
Man,
one though.
he
I
takes
don't
out the Covenant with like extreme prejudice. It's just amazing. He's
And-
just like a
and-
killing machine.
Yeah, and in the Halo series, really good guns that he carries around, and he just looks super BA. So
And remember Cortana. Don't forget about Cortana.
Cortana, yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything because I know what happens in the fourth one, but Cortana is his sidekick. She's also pretty BA for
Yeah,
a
she,
girl.
like,
I mean, she
hacks
doesn't
stuff
really
for a
do
hologram.
that much.
Well, she tells like the Master Chief what to do and
and
everything.
that also is
stuff
for a
but-
girl, really?
I don't know.
For a hologram, we mean.
For a hologram, yep.
Yeah.
For a
It doesn't matter.
holographic girl.
Yeah, for a holographic girl. But she does tell the Spartan kind of like sidekick what to do and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, so for the best bad guy,
We
did Voss.
For
Voss,
Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3. He is just awesome,
Travis,
in my opinion.
you're gonna talk about him because we have nothing.
Well, no, I do.
Oh, right
Yeah.
now, I have nothing. No, so you talk.
Well,
to them.
he's just pretty cool. He's like insane. He's like driven to madness a little bit. And he's like, if you guys don't know, but his like known line is, "Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?" And it's really cool. Like, he's a pretty cool villain. He's hard to kill. Like you just always end up like at this guy's feet. Like you're always getting hurt and all that. So like you get messed up and all that. But yeah, he's pretty BA. He's like, yeah. Have you guys seen the trailers for it? He's pretty cool in that one. Like he shoots his own guy.
I've seen the trailer for Far Cry 4. I think I've seen the trailer for Far Cry 3. But he is a villain. I've seen him.
Yeah.
I have seen him before. He's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's like driven to insanity.
Yeah. So
He doesn't remind me a lot of Pagan Min. That's what I kind of don't like about Fallout. I mean, I was thinking about Fallout for a second, but it's kind of like dumb because I'm thinking, like Pagan Min, he's not like Voss. He's not crazy, which made the game for me. Like Voss's craziness just made it for me, and so like
yeah.
Pagan Min doesn't have that crazy feel to him like Voss did. But Pagan Min is still pretty cool. I have to admit, like he shanked that guy on the trailer with like whatever he had. I can't even tell what that was. Comment below what that was. I couldn't tell. Like I thought it was a knife at first, but like it looked. I don't even know anymore.
We want you to comment on a lot of things because some things we just don't know about. We want your opinions and we just want answers for things. So yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that was the Video Games Dude podcast.
Alright,
stick around because we are going to make new episodes
Every week.
every week. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends. Like we're not gonna do it Thanksgiving, I think. Well,
Yeah.
No, we can't really.
Yeah, we can't. And happy Thanksgiving, early Thanksgiving right now. We hope you all have a safe Thanksgiving
and good
just
good luck on Black
Thanksgiving.
Friday. Good luck
Yeah.
on Black Friday. Make sure you're not the first guy there, because the first guy always gets trampled.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see you on the next episode of Video Game Dude Podcast.
Thank you for watching.
See ya.